this team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I've come this way before, traveled through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely sometimes. You see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know my time. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. No, I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your blow. Games can play, can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. And this fight for me, I'm gonna take a second, see the blessing in it. For much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine up, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it to life. Oh, for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn and develop patience. Determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving. They changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind. So I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition. Back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. While cancer slowing our road. I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, give in some way. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games can play, can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, it's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do.
Hey, bounce with me, y'all. Hey, dun, 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 dun. I figured I'll play the trail at the beginning. 9 Wives. Click the link. Click the link. Click the link in the bio, baby. Click the link in the bio. Let's do roll call first. Why not? Love is the word. Don, where you been, man? Where you been? That was a Oogas pay-per-view. KJ, what up, Charmaine? What's up, man? 2 dislikes. They love us, man. They couldn't wait to 9 o'clock. Mr. Blue, K-Dub, G Brown, Robert Brown, AJ, what it do? I am J. Lou. What up, Mark West? DP Rocker, what's up? M Square. Walk them down. Why not? Why not Jeff Smith? Why not Birdman? Andrew Charles. Hotep. Kevin Dunbar. Kalon James. Butch Cassidy. I appreciate you coming back in here. Malik Rain and everybody else. Josh, appreciate you. Appreciate it. Midwest Boxing. What's up? Who's singing that song? I do, man. I do. Tino, man. What it do, man? It jumped on me. I'm going to play the trailer, man. And we just going to how do we do this? How we do this? So click the link in the bio, man. The film is, man, we wait till I tell y'all this news. Wait till I tell y'all this news about the film.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
How many? How many? How many? Welcome to the show, man. Thank you, guys. I know. I'll get you in a sec. Give me 2 minutes, big dog. Giving you in here early, man. We appreciate it. We want as much time with you as possible, big homie. Thank you for coming in here, man. So here's the big news about the film, man. So obviously, we're dominating the film festival circuit, right? Which is unheard of for an independent. I'm just gonna put y'all in perspective. This is basically like Manny Pacquiao coming from the Philippines and being a fill-in on HBO. That's what this is like. So now I got an email this weekend, and I simply forgot to share it with y'all over the weekend, Sunday and yesterday. We're a finalist in a Oscar. What's the exact term? It's a finalist in a Oscar-worthy film festival, so which is pretty astounding coming from an independent perspective, because usually what happens is the big studios put their film in these film festivals so they can be an award-winning film to get more money, right, on their release. So it's pretty astounding that this is happening for this film, but it's just a beautiful thing, man. And I'm excited for the film, and I'll let you guys know. I would say the Peachtree is probably a top 10, definitely top 5 black film festival. But I would say top 20 film festival in America. So, which is dope, man. Lionel is here, man. We just gonna jump in the show. Why not, right? Why not? What's up, big homie?
What's up, King?
How you feel, dog?
Man, good. Just chilling.
Hey, turn your phone the other way, man. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, you know what happened after we interviewed last time?
What happened?
Floyd and Leonard banned every fighter from TMT to come in here.
For real?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I ain't even seen that.
Say it again.
I didn't even know they seen it.
Yeah. Oh man, come on, man. Yeah, they see everything, dog. Yeah, man. They banned. They banned me, man.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
How you been? How's training and everything? How's that coming?
Oh man, training always good. I stay in tip top shape. Just waiting for the call. You know what I'm saying? Just waiting for the call, and just doing it the hard way, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Have you heard from anybody as it pertains to a fight?
No.
Huh. You still optimistic though, right? You still hopeful and optimistic still.
I'm down to fight whoever, you know what I mean? Like, if it makes sense, at this point, I just want to be paid fairly. I don't really care who the opponent is.
I totally get that. Is that your hand on the camera?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. So, are you gonna help Caleb plan out for Canelo?
I would like to, because I think I got the best style.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to, but I don't know if they're, I don't think they'll do that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't think. I mean, I would listen. I would hope so, but I seen somebody in this camp put a post up, and I commented on it like, "Yo, y'all should use me for the Canelo camp," and they never replied. So I'm like, okay.
Oh, that's odd. I would thought you would be number one. Especially with your rhythmic motion. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah.
And with my experience, tough fights I've been in, like you know what I mean. But hey, whatever.
Right. So, who fought this weekend? Oh, Jake Paul. What'd you think of the Jake Paul situation?
That was a joke. It's a joke.
Yeah.
It's just a joke. Like, it's like heartbreaking. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They like I don't think it'll come to the point where we'll see Hagler, Hearns, Roberto Duran, Hagler. Like I don't think we get to the point in boxing where we'll see those kind of fights no more because boxing is such a joke now.
Really?
It's a joke now. And why I say that is because right. This is what I want to say. Right, you see somebody like LeBron who's in the NBA or Steph Curry. You'll never see a good street basketball like say somebody a legend at Rucker, right? You'll never see them get to play against the guys in the NBA because they was real good street ball players and they got a million people in their community that love them. You'll never hear a team say, okay, well, you're gonna come play in the NBA against LeBron because everybody love you.
Right.
It just don't work like that. It's rules and regulations. Boxing is the only sport where you can just get into it and make a ton of money, all because it's just because it's gimmick. It's a gimmick. Like promoters don't want to do their job no more. That's why we'll never see the good fights. Like, you know what I'm saying? Promoters don't want to do their job. All they want to do now, they want you to promote yourself, then call you and then say they're your promoter, and then just take and get all the money and give you a percentage of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you gotta promote yourself on Instagram. Well, listen, if I gotta promote myself, what I need you for? It's a promoter's job to promote. It's a fighter's job to fight. Right. I gotta come with 1 million followers for you to invest in me. See, now they don't look at you can fight. Like you can fight. So you worth the money. They don't do it. They say no, you gotta have like you cannot fight, have 2 million followers and be on a main event making a ton of money. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we'll never see like boxing is it's a joke. It's a joke now. It's a joke. You get guys, so-called champions, fighting guys, making guys come up from 160 and fighting guys, and then the public, oh, he a beast. He knocked out this guy. And then you say, like, I be testing people, right? I be like, oh, he's good. Okay, name me one person he fought on his record. And they be like, exactly. 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 Right. You know what I'm saying? So like boxing is a joke now, man. It's a joke. It's all about who they want to be a star. It's not about how good you can fight. Right. So and the casual fan don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. They just see a guy knocking out a guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, he knocked out this guy. He's a beast. Yeah, okay. So that Jake Paul and T. Willie is just a disgrace to the sport. I think this is just a disgrace. This is a disgrace to the sport. That kid Jake Paul is going to get hurt. He's going to get hurt if he keep playing. You know what I'm saying? And whoever putting the battery in his back, it's a circus. It's a circus act. You know what I'm saying? I pray that boxing get back to the real when we see real fighters against real fighters, where it's about honor and respect, and of course money. You know, but I pray we get back to that where people is where a fight is coming up, somebody fighting and you don't know who gonna win. Right. I want to get back to those days. You know what I'm saying? Right. Now a guy fights, you say, oh, he gonna win, because you want to know why? Because you don't even know the other guy. You never heard of him. Right. You know all the stuff that goes on behind the scenes. It's just boxing is just a joke. That's why I say I'm the best fighter of this generation. I think I'm the best fighter out right now. If you look at it, right, I put a post on Instagram. I said, answer this question for me. I said, name me one fighter in the last 20 years that got to the top without no promotion, no manager, just fighting, taking fights on short notice, fighting, still made it to the top of the mountain, and beating guys easy with a 9-to-5. Name me one fighter. If you look at all the guys that's champion now, if you look at these guys that's champion now, right, they got a tons of promotion behind them, a ton of money behind them. Everything is set up in their favor to win. All they gotta do is walk the red carpet, which is cool. I'm not hating. I didn't get that hand dealt to me, which is fine, but I still made it to the top of the mountain. Right. You know what I'm saying? I did it the farmer's way.
What do you? Yeah. Is it? First, let me get Mr. Finesse. Mr. Finesse, salute, Fred. Keep your foot on the gas. Brother Lionel, salute to you and your integrity. I respect you greatly. Many blessings going forward, champ.
Thank you, man.
Do you think it's boxing's fault that Jake Paul is able to come in here?
Yes.
and do what he do?
Yes, I think it's a disgrace. I think boxing should be ashamed of itself. You know, it's just a disgrace. It's just a disgrace. Yeah, it's boxing fault. It's boxing fault. It should be rules and regulations, man. It's just certain things you shouldn't be able to do. Just like I said, you'll never see a good running back that played for his community get to play against somebody and get to play in the Super Bowl. You'll never see that. Boxing is the only sport where you can be a straight clown and come and go right to the top. All you gotta do is know the right person. The right person gotta like you, and it's just like, are you serious? Are you serious? Then they try to bury the real fighters. They try to bury the real fighters and make excuses like, oh, he's not an attraction. Oh, blah blah. All these excuses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When really all you gotta do is say, look, we don't want you to be the star. Bottom line. That's all I got to do. That's all I got. That's all the other stuff is smoke and mirrors. It's bull crap. It's bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody hit me up and said, you just beat Jose Uzcategui. How come you ain't fought in 2 years? So that's a good question. It's a good question. And now we live in a generation where they say this is a free country, right? It's not a free country. If it's a free country, how come I can't say what I want to say without no penalty? If I'm not disrespecting nobody and I'm telling the truth, how am I either blackballed or somebody mad at me for speaking the truth if it's a free country?
Right.
Freedom of speech. For freedom of speech, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can't, don't say that. Oh, you can't say that. Don't say that. Why not? Why not? It's the truth. Right. And it's a free country. And I got freedom of speech.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So the nerve of anybody to, and I'm talking about the politics, the nerve of anybody to try to blackball me or ruin me all because I'm trying to make good business for myself. Like Floyd always say, I got a great team. I made smart moves. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do. You know, he was able to box and get his family out the ghetto by making smart business moves, but it's a crime when I do it. Right. You know, and not just saying like Floyd in particular.
I get what you're saying. Just a perspective. Yeah,
just a perspective. Like these promoters, you trying to make good business for yourself, they get all mad, then they go and lie and tell all the other promoters not to work with you. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh man, you serious? And Fred, all I'm trying to do is be world champion. That's it.
Right. Have you spoken to Floyd at all?
No.
Since but you've spoken to him since your fight though.
Like right after my fight, that was pretty much it. You know, I've seen him a few times, like maybe twice since the fight. That's about it. Okay. But when I see him, we don't talk about, you know, the boxing stuff.
Okay. 831, what's up?
What's happening, Fred? How you doing, sir?
Hey, how you feel, man? What you got?
I can't complain. Hey, first thing I want to say is I pre-ordered your movie and haven't been able to view it yet.
Email me.
I don't know what's.
Email me your receipt. Just you got my email, right?
I don't.
You got.
I guess it's up there.
Yeah.
It's up there on your.
Yeah,
where is it listed on your website?
I'll give it to you right now. FHAW.
Okay.
FHAW17@gmail.com, and just send me your receipt with it. I'll send it over right now.
At Gmail. I'm not gonna bother you with it tonight, man. I'll catch you.
Okay, that's fine. Just
but I want to say a lot to Lionel, man. Thompson, you're a heck of a fighter, and real recognized real man. You should be world champion. I've seen you fight. So the bottom line is you don't have,
I appreciate that, man.
No question, man. I've seen you get down. I know. So, I mean, the bottom line, you just haven't had the opportunities. I think there should be some kind of way where this particular medium can be used to promote you guys, to put real fights on, because I think the mainstream media and the system of white supremacy has pretty much given up on real boxing, and that's because real boxing is the participants are, Black, Hispanic, poor Black folks. And so
Yeah.
When you think about the world champions that come to the top, go to the top in the world of boxing, they're always looking for some great white hope to come and beat you guys.
Exactly.
You don't get the same opportunities. Boxing is a very racist sport, and it's always been that way. And I think the movement right now that's going towards all these internet guys, these like this guy that just fought this past weekend, that was a joke. That was actually I think the leadership in boxing, both the promoters and the boxers, should be ashamed.
Right.
That, they allow something like that to happen.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
At their sport. Yeah. To represent their sport. But at the end of the day, there should be some other alternative, man. I mean, we got a lot of smart people. And so using this particular medium that we have in, like Fred's platform, a lot of other boxing platforms to promote you guys, and even just like Fred did the pre-order for his movie, have something along that line of thinking to promote a boxing match to shoot. Right now, Matchroom, I think, and Eddie Hearn, they're doing all their matches in the back of their facility. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, just having something even that small that's put on the internet and with some prescribed fee, it couldn't be that much. But, I mean, you probably wouldn't make millions off of it, but you definitely come out with a couple $100,000.
I ain't even make that for one fight in my career yet.
Wow. Yeah. So I mean, I think that there's a means to do it. I mean, there's enough people being reached via the internet to get it done. But really, the biggest thing I want to say is I think that's what's going on with boxing now is part of a larger move of white supremacy. And really, I mean, just today in Texas, they've got voting rights laws are going to be passed or signed by the governor that pretty much strip black folks, a lot of black people in the state of Texas, from the right and the conveniency of voting.
Wow.
I mean, really, they're trying to get us all the way back in chains, if you ask me. So when it comes down to it, the idea of black heroes, especially when you talk about world champions in the art of hand-to-hand combat, they don't want to see that. They don't want to see that with a black face. The black faces that they want to see is black faces that are like the Little Nas X, and the what's that woman? The WAP woman.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name? I don't know her name. What's the woman that sings WAP? Whatever her name is, I don't know her name. But the bottom line is all these decrepit, degenerative characters they put in front of us to represent our people. That's what they want to push. They don't want to push guys that have the fortitude, the physical and mental ability to go in there and go to hand-to-hand combat and beat everybody in the world. They don't want that face to be black. And so I really believe that what's going on in boxing right now is more racially motivated than anything else. That's all I got.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
You want to respond to that?
Yeah, I mean, he said a lot of good stuff. Like, I believe it's some of that, and I believe it's like just the powers that be pick who they like. It's not about who can fight no more. It's about, well, I know your uncle and I know such and such. So make you a champion. I'm gonna make you a champion, and all. Like, it's crazy. It's like now they now they say if you take somebody like John the Beast Mugabe, right? Hagler fought him. Hagler was world champion. Hagler didn't have to fight him. He could have took another fight, but that's when boxing was boxing. Hagler like, no, you got here, so I'm gonna fight you and I'm gonna beat you, and I'm gonna move on to the next one. Like if Hagler, if Mugabe was in today's boxing, he wouldn't get a fight. They'd be like, he's too dangerous. They say stuff like, you're too dangerous. But then they say then they promote you and say you a beast. But then when you get, no, you're too dangerous. That don't even make sense. Listen, can he fight or not? Can he fight or not?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of hearing I'm too dangerous or blah, blah. I'm just sick of hearing that. Like, is these guys fighters or not? Is these guys what y'all saying they is or not? Mm-hmm. Because one thing about me, Fred, I know who I am. I know I'm the best super middleweight. It ain't no diggity and no doubt in my mind. These guys they matching me with, I'm like, okay. I was offended. Everybody thought I was gonna lose to Uskatagi. I was really offended. Like, you serious? Who has this kid beat besides Darrell? And Darrell ain't got no hurt. Who else did he? Who else did he beat? Y'all calling him a beast off of one win? And I'm not knocking him, but that's what I mean. I say the promotion. The promotion made him a monster. See, I don't get into the promotion, the Instagram stuff. I get into the war stuff. I'm an expert at war. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't care what y'all say about it. When we get in that ring, it's not even close. It's not even close. It won't even be close.
808.
And that goes for any super middleweight. That goes for any super middleweight. Any of them. I really don't. All these guys is hype to me. All these guys is hype. I'd be like, okay, I don't see nothing. I just see another guy that's decent that y'all promoting to be a monster and hoping that he can really be that one day.
Miss T?
What's up, Fred? How you doing, Lionel?
How you doing?
Hey, so what my question? Oh, WAP was by Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B, by the way. So my question was, are you tied, Lionel, to any contract that could prevent you from working with anybody?
No, I'm not. But what I think is happening, I don't know who. I could be wrong, but I think somebody's calling people, telling them, either lying to them or saying, "Oh, he with me," or don't work with him. I can't confirm that, but like I said, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. But I'm not. I don't have a contract with anybody, and you know, I could do what I want to do.
I'm sorry. What is it that we can do as fans to help you? Like, seriously, like, I know everybody, don't feel like maybe TMT does, or, not trying to call Floyd out, but if they gave you 7,500, there's no way around that, Yeah. But what else can we do as fans? I mean, like, Fred and them guys are more familiar with, like, the Bill Haney's of the world, the who else? Errol Spence and the Deontay Wilders. Like, what can we do as fans to prop you up, to help you out, to get fair treatment? Because that's all it sounds like you asking for is fair treatment. Work hard. You want the reward for working hard.
I love you. Listen, what's your name, T?
Miss T.
Yeah, Miss T.
Miss T, I just want you to know that I love you, and now I'm a fan of you. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
That's all. You just took the words right out of my mouth. Like it's like they penalizing me for asking to be treated fair when I've been asked to do everything that I was supposed to do. Oh, go out there and win. Like, I was short notice for no money, no training. Listen, they asked me to walk on water, and I did it. And like, I feel like I'm getting penalized for doing what I was asked to do. I'm like, yo, I worked hard. Now, where is the rewards of the working hard? It's not about the opportunity if I'm broke.
Yeah. But
it's not about the opportunity. And my thing is this, Miss T. Like, I'm confident at its highest level. I've been told this 5 fights in a row, or win this fight, you're gonna make some money. And I won, and everybody just sitting there looking crazy. That's because they wanted me to lose. Now I won. Now it's like, oh, and now I'm like, okay, now I got to negotiate for myself, because I can't just keep. It'd be stupid on my part to just keep fighting and fighting and fighting. And that's how you become a journeyman. So I'm like, listen, let's do a deal. I just beat a world champion. I proved that I'm that caliber of fighter. I worked hard. I sacrificed. I suffered. I persevered. Now I deserve to get the checks. All these champions ain't even fighting tough guys and making tons of money. The last guy I just beat, about to fight David Benavidez. David getting like $750,000 to fight him. And mind you, he just got beat by me. And guess how much I got to fight him? $40,000.
Yeah.
I ain't complaining. Listen, I beat him. Okay, now I deserve to get those kind of paydays. $500,000, $700,000. I deserve to get those kind of paydays. I don't care what nobody say. Like, I proved myself over and over and over.
Lionel, there is people out there that probably just like you that don't care about the rah-rah. The first name to come to mind is Deontay Wilder. The second name to come to mind is Errol Spence, because they can respect your hustle. These guys don't care about the rah-rah and all that. And so like I'm not saying we go out and beg, but like as fans, I mean, I could mention you on my show every day, and I would do that, to be like, give this man a shot. It don't really matter where it come from, as long as they treat you fair. And I can see what you're talking about, because I certainly empathize and relate to it. It's bad when the person put a lot of work in and you can't even get fairness, dog. That right there is like,
right.
That you can't even complain about the other stuff that's not happening, because you can't even get the simple shit like fairness. So I would say reach out to some of these people, tell them you a dog, tell them you like that, because you make me think of Deontay when I look at you. Like Deontay, all about the grind and being a man and getting in there and turning it on when you get in that ring,
right?
Leaving it in the ring, leaving it all in the ring, and that's what it seems like you are. So Fred, come on, let's tell me something that I could do.
Yeah,
like that's sweet. Just I just need the fans to get behind it. Like nowadays, right? The fans, they support the fighters with a whole bunch of jewelry, with the tight pants and the 10 choker chains on the neck and a million rings on the finger. That's really not my. I'm 36 years old. I did that in college. That's really not my thing. I'm a grown man. You know what I'm saying? But I need the fans to get behind me and like demand, like, yo, what's up with Lonnie B? Like the fact that the last guy beat about to fight David Benavidez, like that's just crazy. And don't let them tell you, oh, we offer him to fight. Then say, how much was the money? How much was the money? Because listen, I'm the same guy that took a fight with Kovalev, the baddest man on the planet that was knocking out everybody on a 2 weeks notice. Edwin Rodriguez. Hot Rod, the kid that fought for the title that really beat Marcus Brown. Donovan George, who went 12 rounds with Adonis Stevenson. I crushed him. You look at my record. Come on, stop it. Me being scared to fight, David, stop. Please stop it. Please stop it.
You know who's looking for a fight? Because I read articles every day. This guy named Zerto. They call him Zerto Ramirez. He was Golden Boy. This dude is really looking for somebody to fight. I think he fight at light heavyweight, maybe like 168. Maybe he can get down to that. But they are really looking for a fight. He wants to fight the Bivol and Beterbiev and Joe.
Yeah.
And he thinks he can run through he talking most shit. I can't look at a news article without seeing this dude. He want to fight. He's sitting there waiting. So,
yeah. I light heavy. He definitely gonna get a fight.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
Yeah, like
do that.
Like I said, I feel like heavyweight. I moved down to 68. Them light heavyweights just too big for me. You know what I mean? So my last fight was my first fight at light heavy, and that's where I'm staying. And I'll fight anybody at the weight. Like I said, I just want to get treated fair, and I just want to be paid. Like my thing is this, right? I want to be able to buy a house. Like I see how these guys is living, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I'm like, okay, what? I'm like, what?
On that. He said that. What'd you say the other day, Fred? You say y'all got to be social. That's the only thing that you might have to come out your comfort zone and be social.
Yeah, we got
all that. And get on people's platforms.
Yeah, we got to get it to the people that matters. Like, have you spoken to Steven Espinoza? Lionel, have you spoken to?
No, I don't think Steve. I don't think he know me. He wouldn't.
Yeah, he knows you. You was on his card with Tank in Atlanta.
Oh, Steven Espinoza. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I haven't spoken to Steve. A lot of these guys got the game on lock. So before you even come, these guys shoot you out before you even. You know what I'm saying? Like guys go with the like. Listen, we live in a generation where guys go with the money. They don't go with integrity and what's right. And guys go with money. It's not about that's wrong. Like that's wrong. Like people are like, oh no, I'm gonna go with the money. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people will be trying to, oh well, you should have just took the fight for that money and then beat them. And then no, it's not about that. It's not about that. It's about being treated fair. It's about putting your foot down. People only treat them people treat you like as good as you let them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so people are like, oh, well, he don't care. Like, listen, I refuse to be a prostitute or slutted out by the sport of boxing when I've been slutted out for my whole career. My whole career. Now, these last years of my career, I'm trying to make the best of it. I ain't trying to be one of them fighters. Oh, I beat this guy, pushing carts at Tops. And people are like, yeah, you can fight, but why you must ain't make no money. Like Floyd said something. Floyd said when he fought, he said, "My kids can't eat legacy. It's about money." And I felt that when he said that.
Well, tell him to feel your pain right now and get you a fight. Piece of shit. Like, man, it bothers me that a man can brag about $1 billion and tell his president to give a fighter $7,500.
Yeah, me too, Fred.
Yeah, you
know, and y'all know I love Floyd. That bothers me. Well, once you go down to Alabama, like show up to these people. I know you got a 9 to 5, but like in my head, I'm like, show up to these camps and be like, yo, you know.
Like you know, I just want to talk to somebody with power to see what the issue is. Like what's the issue? Like what's the issue? Because on paper, I'm clean. On paper, I'm clean. I've been wiping Fred. You know, I've been wiping out everybody they put me in there with. And mind you, Fred, I'm the most inactive fighter. If you look at it, I'm inactive and I'm coming back fighting the tough fight. Not only am I winning, I'm dominating these guys.
Have you spoken to Sylvia?
No.
You haven't? Have you seen her?
No, I never had a conversation. I would love to have a conversation with her.
She has a direct line to Al. You know she works for Al, so
yeah, like you know what I'm saying. It's like I just don't know. I just don't know, man. Like story of my life. Like I'm like, damn. That's my on the flip side, right? If I was a black kid in the ghetto robbing and stealing and killing people, they'd be saying, "Oh, these kids don't want to do nothing. They ain't got no ambition. They don't want to do nothing. They don't blah, blah, blah." Then they be trying to give me 20 years. But when you try to do it the right way, you get somebody to look like you that try to keep you down.
Would you fight Berlanga?
I would. Hell yeah, I fight Berlanga. I talked to Top Rank about that. You know what they told me?
What they say?
You too dangerous.
Oh damn! Because I would call Bob. I would have called Bob.
I promise you, it's like, yo, you too dangerous. You too dangerous. You too dangerous. Too dangerous. Listen, any 68, and now when I say being treated fair, Miss T, I'm talking about getting enough time to train expense money, like all the other, like you know, it's crazy. My last fight, Fred, I sparred once.
Yeah,
one time.
Yeah.
One time, and I still crushed him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, no, I want to be treated fair. I think the politics know if they treat me fair, that it's over.
Would you fight Jamal? His first fight at 68, Jamal Charlo?
I would love to.
Well, let's pump that fight up. Let's pump that fight up.
Yeah, Jamal. Let's do it. Yeah. Matter of fact, let's pump up the winner of Uskatagi and David Benavidez.
Yeah.
Let's pump them all up. I don't care. Let's pump them all up. I don't, you know.
Okay, I'll talk about it for sure.
I'll talk about it too. Be vocal about the David Benavidez, especially because he don't want to come off sounding like he a duck.
Right. And they actually
he wants somebody to think is he ducking.
Yeah, he's very prideful. You're absolutely right, Dave. And honestly, some of that stuff don't even get to the fighter. You know what I mean? It stays within Sampson and Louis DeCoupas and all them guys are talking. So very rarely sometimes it don't even get to the fighter. They don't even know that the fight was discussed.
And then here's my thing, right? Like ask anybody, what did I do exactly? Ask anybody that. Say, yo, I ask them, what did I do exactly?
You want me to tell you?
What?
You carry yourself like a humble guy, which is not a bad thing. But people, it's just because you meek does not mean you weak. But people get it twisted because if you have a meek mannerism, which is good, I like it. But some people take that and turn it into something that is not. You're meek and you're humble, which is a good thing, but that don't mean that you weak and you ain't a beast. And so when you dealing with the business side of it, I feel like you probably just got to be in beast mode on that too. Like with the David Benavidez, start calling him out now.
Right. You know what's crazy?
That fight with him.
You know what's crazy, Miss T? It's crazy you say that because I think that's what happened. Like I was a beast in the ring, but my pockets was thin. And then I'm looking at other fighters who ain't nowhere near as good as me. They pockets fat. I said, what am I doing wrong? I said, You got to be a beast on the business side. You can fight, but now you got to be just as good on the business side. And I think that's what's the problem. Like I said, when I start saying, nah, that don't make no sense. Let's do this. Okay, we just won't fight you then.
Yeah, you know what you could.
Yeah.
You know what?
Go ahead, Fred.
Call out Jamal. Invite Jamal Charlo to 168 because he I think he's moving up sometime real soon. Invite him and put it on your Instagram, and everybody will repost it.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you.
Hey, if you on my, Fred, you saw I put on my gram yesterday.
Yeah, and that's why I contacted you. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm just frustrated. I'm like, man, it took me so long to get here.
Right.
And then like I had so many blocks in the road, so long to get it, waiting to fight, and this and that. I mean, doing everything they say to do to be successful, right? They say sometimes you gotta go out there and get it. Sometimes you gotta take a step back, take 10 steps, all that. You know what I mean? I just sat on the bench for 2 years, came back and fought a tough fight. I done took fights on short notice for no money to let the show go on. I done did everything. So it's like now I got over the hump. Now I was like, okay, now where's paradise at?
So look, when somebody say to you, you just want a payday, you want a payday. What do you have? Do you have a comeback?
Yes, I do.
Developing comebacks for everything that they could say.
Yep. But people say I want a payday.
I say you just want a payday.
Okay. People say that. I say you damn right. Don't you go to work and on Friday you expect your check, right? Like my thing is this: if you work 40 hours, you expect to get a check for 40 hours, not for 20.
Mm-hmm.
And then here's my thing, right? And here's my thing, right? Here's my thing, Miss T. Here's my thing, Miss T. I want a payday. Of course, if you look at my record, all them tough fights I fought, I ain't make no money. So yes, and actually I tell them I don't want a payday. I want some paydays. And mark my word, I'm gonna make it memorable. Look at my record. I'm gonna make it memorable. I ain't just coming to fight. The money just gonna motivate me. But once I get the check, the opponent is good as dead. Yo, just think about this, right? Imagine me fighting somebody and getting a $300,000 check. I'm gonna kill him. Like I fought Uskatagi and I got 40,000. I wasn't even motivated. I'm just like, yo, the money's short, but I just want to win. So if they try to hit me with that, oh, you just all about money, they clearly know nothing about me or boxing, or they haven't did their research on me. I fought Uskategi for $40,000 and just did it for fun. I just whooped him. That was just for fun. I ain't trying to be cocky, but that was just to show people that I'm just cut from a whole another cloth.
Don't explain yourself. When they say you want to play.
Thank you, Miss T.
Fucking right, I want to pay that. End the story. And I want to beat your ass. Now what? That's how you got to be with them. I'm talking about the actual fighters. Like Fred said, it might not be getting to their ear. So that's how you got to be with them. You ain't got to explain yourself. I know how you are because I'm the same way. I was in the military for 20 years and I got shafted a lot too because I was meek and humble. And I always erred on the side of doing the right thing.
Right.
And sometimes I don't pay. But when you start saying, I don't give a fuck, y'all gonna treat me right, they ain't gonna like it. But you gonna sleep better at night. I tell you that.
Miss T, that's crazy you say that because even though I ain't fought in 2 years, the stuff I want to say I got off my chest, even though I ain't fought in 2 years and I'm happy. I'm happy. Like, yo, I look in the mirror at myself and be like, I did the right thing. Even though I ain't fought in 2 years, I did the right thing. And I'm a strong believer in God. And I believe everything in life go full circle. And I believe it's going to happen. I really believe it's going to happen. Like me speaking out, that's me stepping out on faith. Like I'm not disrespecting nobody. I'm not trying to make nobody look bad. I'm just telling the truth. And all I'm asking, I ain't asking for $30 million. I'm just like, yo, just treat me fair. And then we'll go from there.
Whatever you pay, whatever they pay Benavidez, I need that when I whip his ass. I need that and then some.
Exactly.
That's how your attitude got to be.
Oh, then
I think Benavidez, Jamal, because your name would be attached to fighters that people want to cover. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that would be the key. Like,
hey, just like Uskategi.
Yeah. Right. Facts.
And Fred, you interviewed me right before the fight. What'd I tell you right before the fight?
You gonna knock him out? That's what you said.
I was like, Fred, everybody acting like this fight, man. Listen, this easy work. It's easy work.
Right.
It's easy work.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, man. But Miss T, you got it right. Like I sleep so good at night because I'm like, yo, I know I didn't let nobody run over me, and I stood up like a man and I spoke my truth. And whether they liked it or not, whatever. But I feel good that I said something because they always say, a closed mouth don't get fed. Okay, so I open my mouth. How come how come I ain't getting? How come it ain't full of food?
Word. But it's coming. It's coming. Stay strong. Keep believing. Whatever I can do, I'm down with it. Let me know, Fred, because I don't know everything and how to move in these boxing streets. But I don't give a fuck. If they don't give a fuck about you, it's never fuck you. It's fuck them. It's never fuck you. And I had to learn that the hard way. So, you know, I know it's not your spirit. You're a nice guy. You're a meek guy, and I appreciate it. But
thank you.
I ain't gonna hold your phone lines, Fred. Thanks for letting me talk to him. And Fred, when I sent a super chat, how come the hell you ain't put my super chat up yesterday, Fred?
I did. I put up everyone's super chat. I just didn't read it because he was talking so long.
Nah, I ain't see I don't think he saw my question because you know who I brought up? Isaac Cruz, Fred. Isaac Cruz.
Oh, damn. No, but I did post. It must have went by when I looked to the left or looked to the right. You know, because sometimes I kind of don't read the chat. But I put up everyone in the chat, but I just couldn't read them because, you know, he was just talking. His answers were like 10 minutes long.
Fred fucking with me tonight.
No.
Like
but that would have. Oh, I did put it up though. I don't think I missed the chat.
I see you put up a sticker I had for $2, but I had no words. I said, Fred, respect my black dollars, Fred. You see how I do that line? Respect my black dollars, Fred.
All right, get out of here. Thank you.
All right, Fred. All right.
Thank you.
Bye, Mr.
What up, Kyle?
What's going on, Big Fred? What's going on? What's going on, L?
What's going on, man?
It's crazy, man. Speak of the devil, he shall appear. I brought you up last night to Bill Haney.
Yeah.
And, we was talking about you last night. And you know, I had your back, man. I said, listen, it's no reason why he should have to work a security job to make ends meet.
Well, I guess you might need to work a security job to get that Wi-Fi working. Yeah, man. Have you spoken to Leonard Ellaby since the interview?
No, I haven't. Nope.
Because I was hoping that he may reach out to you and give you some options. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I talked. I talked to Leonard. You know what I mean? But like I just don't. I just don't know. I just don't. You know, like people got their own perspective of what they think you should do when you know they ain't taking the punches. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this: I can go out there and die. I can literally go out there and die. I can get hit the wrong way and die with all these guys taking PEDs and all this stuff. I can literally go out there and die. That's how I'm looking at it now. So it's like I can go out there and die for what? For pennies? I can barely pay my medical bills. No, it just ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. And I'm not throwing another punch until I get. And then I see if I lost to Uskategi. You know what I mean? This like, okay, that was your chance to prove you worth what you say you worth.
I think Jamal is a good fight. You, Jamal, or if Demetrius Andrade is, maybe he'll want to fight you at 6'8". Maybe he'll want to move up.
Listen, Fred, you know me. I ain't turning down no work.
Post it on your Instagram. Do a video. And I'll repost it, and then other people will post it because you get what I'm saying.
Yep. No, I got you.
Yeah. Every week, let's try something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Something got to stick.
I need the people to get behind me. You know
what I'm saying? Something got to stick. You know what I mean? We're going to keep on plugging away. Maybe we can call Leonard Ellaby a coon or something. You know, like he don't support black fighters or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. Something got to stick. You know what I mean? Something got to stick.
And then like with Leonard and them, right? I appreciate them giving me the opportunity to fight Uzcategui. I really do. Like even though I don't believe they thought I would win.
No, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I thank them. Like I said, I'm not talking bad. I thank them for giving me the opportunity to go out there and show what I can do. But now now give me more opportunities with the money. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like don't send me away with rent money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we'll repost it. We'll repost it on our social medias, and if you do something like that, I'll have people go in tomorrow, and we'll post it on our Instagram and Facebook, and I'll repost it on my channel. We'll just get the ball rolling, you know. And if Jamal responds to it, we did our job.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And you respond right back to him. We got to get that Twitter beef going. Something. You know, we got to get somebody cracking up in the son of a biscuit. You know what I'm saying? Let me open phone lines, because I guess phone lines are back open, guys. If you guys want to beam in. And did you hear about Jake Paul gave all his fighters bonuses?
No, I ain't hear about that.
Yeah, he gave Amanda Serrano got a $500,000 bonus.
Wow.
That's the highest payday in women's boxing history he gave her.
See, that's what's up. So salute to Jake Paul for that, man. For real.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's where I was trying to go with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of his cars. He got $18 million for a watch. You know what I'm saying? $18 million for a watch. You want me to, you know what I'm saying? Damn near die in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Get older, can't play with my grandkids.
Right. See, thank you, man. See, and I'm glad people understand where I'm coming from, because that's all I'm saying. I'm saying make it like I see if I would have lost Uzcategui. I see if I would have lost the fight. But I went out there and I dominated. I proved my worth.
Dropped him too.
Yeah, if I had 2 more seconds in that first round, and mind you, I only had 3 weeks to get ready for the fight. If I'd have had a full camp, he would have got stopped early. He would have got stopped fast. You know what I mean? I only sparred 1 time for the fight. You know what I'm saying? With a southpaw. Not even nobody, you know what I'm saying? So and like I said, I'm not like I said, I ain't bad mouthing nobody. All I'm asking is to be treated fair, man.
And that's great. Yeah.
Like, you know, everybody else getting paid, all the top guys getting paid. I'm a top guy. So I don't deserve to make no money?
Yeah, man. Well, this is what you know, what boxing has come to. Oh, go ahead, Fred.
Kai wants to know, do you think they feel like because you're getting up in age, they not trying to invest the bag, so they shifting the money to build younger fighters with longevity?
Absolutely. No, he listen, he absolutely right about that. That's fine. I'm not asking them to invest in me. I'm just asking them to pay me what I deserve. They ain't got to invest in me. Just pay me what I deserve. That's it. Like they listen, just when I fight, pay me what I deserve. And here's my thing. They say in boxing, right? You're only as good as your last fight. Well, my last 5, I've been putting out work. I'm talking about easy work. Easy work. I'm 36 years old. How old is Uzcategui? What, 28, 29? Young, vibrant, strong, hungry. Couldn't even keep up with me. Couldn't even keep up with me. So that age stuff, that goes in one and out the other. Until my age show in the ring, don't bring my age up.
Have you thought about being a trainer or anything like that, or strictly wanting to fight?
Yeah, I'm just a boxer, man. I'm so stressed out right now. Like, just a real depressing stage in life for me, you know, because like at the same time, I thought beating Uzcategui was the best time of my life, but at the same time, the worst time of my life. You know, I didn't think I would beat. I thought it was straight shoot from here. I'm like, well, now you proved it now, baby. So now the check gonna be right. All you got to do is walk through. All you got to do is go out there and keep doing what you do. Like, that's all you got to do now. And this other stuff kind of caught me left. I didn't think I wouldn't fight it. I wouldn't be fighting in 2 years because I spoke my mind. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And for anybody who disagree, you know, say it sucks. It sucks that, you know, we don't stick together. It sucks.
Well, David Morrell don't have that WBA belt no more, but I wouldn't fight David Morrell. I mean, why? Me personally, it don't make.
You know, it's crazy.
Especially not in Minnesota.
You know, it's crazy.
Especially not in Minnesota. You're right. Go ahead.
You know, it's crazy. I was supposed to fight him.
And what happened?
But Leonard had called me back and said they gonna go another route. They gonna take another fight.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
know
we gotta keep the pressure on Leonard in a respectful manner. Let's keep the pressure on Leonard, man. Let's just keep pressure on him. Keep the pressure on him.
I ain't got no problem with Leonard. All I want Leonard to do is understand my side. Like, you know, like Leonard never stepped in the boxing ring before. So all I'm asking is, yo, Leonard, you never fought before, so understand where I'm coming from. Don't just shoot me out because whatever it may be, you probably look down on me, whatever. I don't know. I'm just speculating. But whatever it is, man, like, understand that, you know.
But everybody's 80% of the fighters on TMT are unhappy. So come on, man. Like it's very obvious, man. I mean, damn. Nobody fighting, dog. You know, the guy got to be a sparring partner to make money now. What's the kid name? Maurice Lee.
Oh, yep. Sparring.
I mean, he can't even get a fight now, you know? So, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to make good business for myself. And my thing is this: I don't want to make it so I can buy a Rolex or a chain, or all that. Listen, I ain't knocking people what they spending money on. But I'm trying to get out the ghetto. I'm trying to stay out the hood forever. I'm trying to get me a house out here.
Right.
My mom a little condo, put my money up, and then sit back and get fat and watch TV all day.
I definitely respect that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't with all the, like, after I'm done boxing, people, I ain't gonna be on the scene. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be chilling somewhere, chilling. I'm trying to get involved. My other passion is motivational speaking. Go around the world talking to the kids, motivational speaking, and book writing. You know, I'm writing a book on my life and all that. So like, those are my other passions. But all that other stuff, like being in the club, and that's really not my thing. You know what I'm saying? I did that when I was young, 36 years old now. I'm put that stuff. I mean, it's like childish for me. I just feel like it's childish for me.
I think what you're doing right now, being on Fred's show, you got to take that show on the road, man. I think you need to go to a lot of different YouTube channels, because this is where boxing lives for the most part, man. You had to do some Shannon Briggs type of shit. You got to run up on niggas, man. It was a mayor. It was a mayor here named Willie Brown. I'm in California, in the Bay Area. It was a mayor out here, and somebody threw a pie in his face. You might have to just throw a pie in somebody's face, man. That shit'll go viral.
Go get a cheesesteak from the Cheesesteak Factory and just smash
it in somebody's face, dog.
And I would pull up on Leonard, man, for real, like in a respectful manner, like, and make sure the cameras or make sure you got somebody recording it, because I mean, or Floyd or Sylvia, or I'm not saying be disrespectful, but I think they need to honor the people that helped them get in the position that they're in.
I agree.
You know, like
it's crazy.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was saying Adrian Broner the same way.
Yeah, Adrian Broner. Yeah. Adrian Broner the same way. Like, it's just important, man, that people see what's on the other side of that veil. People say things, but don't really
mean it.
Really mean it. Yeah. Who that nation? What's good, Fred? Who you got? Lionel Thompson, Plant, BS, Canelo. Break down the fight, if you don't mind. Lionel, can you break down Plant Canelo for him?
Yes. Caleb's a really good boxer. I think that he's gonna, in order for him to have a chance in this fight, he's gonna have to take it to Canelo early. He's gonna have to hit Canelo with something hard and let Canelo know it's for real. Like, I'm not scared of you. He got to put that in Canelo's mind from the first couple seconds. I ain't scared of you, and I'm here to win. You know what I'm saying? And you got to keep that jab on Canelo. Box him, but don't run. Like, box him, like little movements, but hurt him. Throw punches that's trying to hurt him. Even if you hit Canelo on the arm, or you need to let Canelo know he's the type of fighter. Canelo, he's a tough dude. So you got to let him know from the jump you can get hurt in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm throwing with bad intentions, and I believe that'll keep Canelo off Caleb a little bit, and he just box him and keep his range and keep that jab and throw combinations and throw him hard, and when Canelo explode, he explode right back. If he can do that, I think Canelo can. Canelo. I think Caleb can win. And Canelo's gonna bring it. He's going with the body shots. Canelo's hard to hit. He's gonna bring the pressure. He's gonna keep coming and coming and coming and coming. Ain't no breaking Canelo. You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna bring the PEDs too, though.
Huh?
I said he's gonna bring them PEDs too.
Yeah. Damn, I try to leave that part out. But hey, listen, truth is the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what's crazy? You brought that up. You'd be surprised how many other fighters do it.
Oh,
like
yeah.
all these fighters, I'm champion. I'm a champ. I'm this. I'm that. Yeah, okay. If you can look at their drug test, you be like, you ain't no champ. You are not a champion. You are not no champion. Because they say, oh, don't they get tested? I don't even talk to people who talk like, yeah, I bet you they do get tested. But when that test come back dirty, you know what they say? Hey, listen, I'm gonna throw a little extra 40,000 on that, make that just, you know what I'm saying?
You think that happens?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, I think that happens. Listen, your check gonna look good if you know. If you act like you blind.
I DM'd you something. Don't say anything, but I DM'd you something.
Yo, and here's my thing, right? Canelo, right? So you mean to tell me out of all these years when they caught Canelo, that was the first time he did it?
Hell no.
And how many years was Canelo champion in boxing before they actually caught him?
Right.
Over a decade.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's another point too, Fred. Think about this.
Kyle, you gonna stay on? I'm over the phone lines.
Huh?
I was asking Kyle if he's gonna stay on.
Yeah,
Kyle, you gonna...
if it's time for me to go, yeah, I go. Hey man, it was great.
Stay on. What? You wanna stay on or no?
Oh yeah, I stay on.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and my thing is this, right? Everybody was crucifying Big Baby for getting caught. I don't want to call it cheating because here's my thing, right? If I know if me and you going to war and I'm going to a shootout and I don't put a vest on and the guy I'm shooting against got the vest on and I get killed, what would y'all call me?
Yeah. Right.
You'll be like, you the stupid one. You call me stupid. You stupid.
I just
put no vest on. You knew he had a vest on. You stupid for that.
I just talked about it today. You can't complain about nothing about Canelo because you accepted the fight. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I'm getting on an even playing field, even Floyd said this before. I just want to be on an even playing field. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be on an even playing field. You know what I'm saying? And if people are going to do it, they need to just make it legal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's unfair. That's cowardly. Don't put your guy on it, and then my guy and he killed my guy, and then you call your guy a beast.
Right.
Nah, don't do that.
Right.
That's cowardly.
Right.
That's cowardly.
You're right. 910. What's up?
Hey, what's going on, Big Fred?
How you feel?
Man, I'm good, brother. Hey, Lonnie, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, King?
Ain't nothing, man. I got a question for you, bro. So, I mean, unfortunately, we know, like, as far as, like, what you're going through, man, as far as just with the equal pay thing, man, that shouldn't be anything that should be happening to any boxer, but especially with someone that has accomplished as much as you have.
Thank you.
So, you were introduced to the pro ranks through TMT?
No, I was introduced by Hennessy Sports. By Hennessy Sports. And then I was with Main Events, and then I was with TMT.
Okay. So now, just as far as some of these other fighters that have been under the same umbrella with you, have you ever had a conversation with them seeing about getting together, like, you know, just trying to unify our voice? Because, you know, like, again, if it takes a YouTuber to come through and say, you know what, I got Disney money, I got all this money from here, I can afford to give away $1 million on this card. But, you know, we got the guys like Floyd Mayweather, again, $18 million watches, fleet of cars, all these women, and only paying fighters $7,500. That's an issue. So have you had a conversation with any other like fighters or anything, or is it seem like you're the only one that's brave enough to speak out right now?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And you gotta realize like to Floyd, to fighters, Floyd is like a god. So it's like you don't go against the grain. And be clear, I'm not going against the grain. And mind, I'm not even speaking bad about Floyd or Leonard. I'm just saying people asking me why I haven't fought, and I'm saying because I want to be treated fair. That's it. I want to be treated fair.
Right.
I want to be treated fair. So it's like other fighters don't want to they like, no, I don't even want to say that because, and I'm just not cut from that cloth. I believe God love all of us, whether you rich, whether you poor. And I believe God loved me, so therefore I'm not going to sit there and let a human treat me like anything just because you got money or because that. Like, nah. I'm gonna say what's right, and I'm gonna say what I feel, and I'm gonna leave the rest in God's hands.
Well, let me rephrase the question, brother. Now, do you think this is something that just comes down just to the business of boxing? Because I mean, no matter we see what's going on with the zone is out of America.
Mm-hmm.
Al Heyman and PVC started with an unlimited. It seemed like an unlimited amount of money with PVC first started, and now it's like you got 1,000 fighters, and only like 5 people get dates, and Terrence Crawford can't get a fight. Do you think it's just a thing of a business of boxing, and regardless of what promotional company that you're under, do you think more fighters like yourself should start trying to form a union to just amplify the voice and just like cast the light on these issues?
No, absolutely. And you know it's crazy. I do think it's business. Here's my thing, right? That's why it's you got to be the cream of the crop. Here's my thing. You get your opportunity, you blow it. Okay, now you're at the bottom of the totem pole. That's business. But you get you get the opportunity and you win. Now you're at the top of the food chain. That's also business. You know what I'm saying? So you're right. It's definitely business. But here's my thing. I'm an asset to the business because I've been winning. So I'm an asset to the business. So you're right. If you got 1,000 fighters, it's like, okay, who's I'm gonna feed my best fighters. Like, you know what I'm saying? The other, whoever lose, all right, then they just gotta wait. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that aspect of it. But my thing is I'm at the top of the food chain because I've been winning. You know what I'm saying? So and yeah, your point. Yeah, this is business. Yes, it's business. But here's my thing. How come when a fighter get jerked, they say it's business, but when a fighter get done right, what is that? That's not business too. Like people, people act like if you get paid, like that's not business. Like I don't get it. Like that can't be good business. Like I don't get it. You understand what I'm saying or no? You get what I'm saying?
No, I totally get what you're saying, man. I just hope that just other fighters that just listen to this platform, because I know everybody hears it. They can pretend like they don't, but they do. You hear it, you see what's going on, and just know this can easily be any fighter. And I just hope that regardless of whatever promotional company you're on or whatever allegiance, whether that's the Al Heyman, Bob Arum, or Eddie Hearn, whoever, that they hear this and it's just a precautionary tale. Like, hey, man, you can win, you can, you know what I mean? Like, you can beat the best, but you know, like sometimes the business of boxing can do this to you.
Right.
I don't want to hold the line up too much, Fred. Wait. Seriously.
One more thing, brother. Here's my thing too. How would that look on my part? I just have 2 big fights on Showtime because I beat Uskategi. They wanted me to fight David next. How would that look if I took that fight? Two of the toughest guys in the division, and don't even break 100,000. Can't even buy a house, and I just fought 2 big fights back to back.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It looks horrible on as far as now. Let me say this: if I'm just a fan watching the fight, all right, I'm just thinking like, all right, yeah, he a beast. I can't wait to see him again. But if I'm watching it and then all right, boom. And then I hear this interview like, hold on, what? He only made what off this fight? He didn't make 100. He didn't play 100,000 on 2 fights. Got to pay taxes. Got to pay for the training costs. Got to pay the if it was for belt sanction fees or different things like that. It's just like, whoa, that's the issue. And so what I'm saying is just like, I think it's just gonna take one. It's gonna take more than your story. I think these other guys have to stop being scared. It's like, bro, you already not making no money.
Hey,
and
listen,
I'm not trying to disrespect nobody.
You're already suffering. We are already suffering.
Yeah,
right.
I'm not trying to disrespect nobody.
Right.
But if you know your ribs already touching, man, you gotta open up your mouth and say something.
Hey, facts.
You already hungry. Your ribs already touching, dude. You better open up your mouth and say something.
Yeah, fact. And then they said closed mouth don't get fed. Well, clearly open mouth don't get fed either.
Because I mean, like, man, I just know even with the job I work right now, everybody will come to you on the side and be like, man, bro, buddy tripping, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm only making whoopie woo, man. These white folk getting all the money and all this. It's like, all right, let's go say something. Nah, bro, you go out there and say something.
Yeah, like I hate that.
I got your back, though.
No, I hate that too. People told me that when boxing went against me. Oh man, I support you, Fred. Well, say something.
Yeah, man. Everybody be like, nah, I got you, Fred. I got you, Fred.
Because here's my thing. If I tell the truth, if I'm lying, then cool. But if I'm telling the truth, what's the problem?
Right.
That's the way I look at it.
I think people are just afraid that when you already got a little bit and you already know you eating scraps. I mean, I just don't know why you'd be afraid to lose scraps. That's what, man. Stick to your guns. I hope that a lot of these fighters, again, if these guys was coming to you, man, saying some real shit and all this, man, tell them to bring their ass to these platforms. Come to the shop too. If not, go Facebook Live, Instagram, go somewhere.
Yeah.
Tell the story, because if not, shit, these guys at UFC making $2.3 million to be pay-per-views and all this, and nobody's over there complaining. Nobody.
Mm-hmm. As you know,
these UFC fighters are not complaining.
They can feed their family, live in a good crib. They can do something with the work they put in. Yeah, they probably in pain, but when it's all said and done, they go home. They like, yeah, the pain was worth it.
Yeah, John Jones ain't fought in like what, 2 years now, and you ain't hear him complain not one time.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, hey, if I fight again, I want this. If not, I'm cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but John Jones and L, they ain't on the same level though. You know what I'm saying? John Jones is like he like a Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's apples and oranges, man.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? L can't just be like, oh no, I ain't never fighting again. No, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got that luxury to do that. So, you know, what needs to happen though is they need to stop bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? They just treat these black fighters better, man. Because when a Mexican fighter, when they lose a fight, oh, they're a warrior. You know what I'm saying? When a black fighter lose, get rid of him. Get him out of here. He's a bum.
Yeah.
You know, that's their shit. That's they want.
And then they keep on giving the Mexican fighters the fights. So like look at the Juneteenth card. Look at the Cinco de Mayo card. You know, the undercard is always, look at the Manny Pacquiao card. Oh, they warriors.
Hey, could y'all imagine if Jamar Charlo would have lost that fight and they gave a Mexican fighter the Juneteenth belt?
Hey, Fred, they talk a lot of shit about Bob Arum, but that Jamel Herring, Shakur Stevenson fight, look who on that card. Look who on that card. You could talk that shit about Bob Arum, but look who on that card though.
I wanted to give that some. I saw Troy Isley, all the black gold medalists. I saw that.
But that ain't the first time they done it though, Fred. They
no, it's not.
You know, But everybody talk that shit. Everybody talk that shit about Bob Aaron. But in the words of the great philosopher Lionel Thomas, man, a black man put me in this position. A man that looked just like me did me like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know.
Say it again, brother. Can you say it one more time, please? Say one more
In the
time.
words of the great philosopher Lionel Thomas, a black man.
Say it again with the name Thompson.
Thompson.
Don't you see it on the screen, man?
Hey, Fred, chill.
God damn.
Chill, man.
All right, I'll chill.
Good. Let me say it over, nigga. Shit.
Okay, yeah.
In the words of the great philosopher Lionel Thompson, you know what I'm saying? A black man did me like this. A man looked just like me, put me in this position that I'm in right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, shit. You know, my thing is this, man. If you can afford an $18 million watch that don't do shit, you can't even look at the motherfucker to tell time, because all you gotta do is dig in your pocket and grab a fucking cell phone. Man, I don't want to hear no shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want. You can't see through all them fucking diamonds, man. I don't want to hear that shit, man.
Hey,
dude,
guess what? I ain't even asking for 18 million.
You know,
Floyd should have brought back those like Thursday night fights. You know, Friday night fights, man. You know, put them somewhere at the Palms or something. He has a great relationship at the Palm. Shit, Floyd got great relationships all over Vegas. You know what I mean?
Big
like,
facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
He should have put I remember TMT used to fight in the middle of the week or something like that, right? Because I used to get the email.
Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
Fridays, yeah, they did Fridays for a little bit. Yeah, I remember I used to get the email. I was like, man, should I drive up? You know, but I think that I think every promotional company should do something during the week. You know, so these fighters can. The fighters that are not getting the big paydays, like, so they can get their records up and prepare to go to Showbox and then Saturday night, you know. But people won't take the risk. I think Floyd can do it for pennies on the dollar because his name is really powerful in Las Vegas. You know,
Floyd is the man,
powerful
man.
anywhere.
Floyd is the man.
Say it again.
I said Floyd is the man.
I know he is. I know, especially around boxing. You know, I mean, Floyd is basically like, if he put his foot down and said, you know what, I'm gonna focus for a couple of years and see where it takes me. You know, from a business standpoint.
Floyd he'd be other promotion companies wouldn't even come close.
Wouldn't even come close. You know, wouldn't even come close. I think he still has that power, especially in Vegas. You know, especially in Vegas, he can really flip the paradigm, man. And it can be a hell of a run for him. You know, it could be a hell of a run for him, and hopefully he does it because he's still got a lot of time. You know, yeah. he can do it anytime he wants. You know, people always gonna remember Floyd Mayweather. So
I mean, he got Gervonta Davis, Fred. Why can't you have 10 Gervonta Davises? Why can't you do the same exact thing you did with Gervonta Davis with 10 other fighters? Why can't you do that?
Right.
I mean, the shit just don't make sense to me, man.
Right. I couldn't agree with you more. And
they always say they make stars, but shit, we only see one.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Facts. You only see one. Right. Maybe Badu Jack could speak up. He's an honorable man, right?
Oh, shit. Man, speak up what?
I mean, he's Muslim. Like, he's an honorable man. Like, he can't deviate from the truth.
Listen, he fought he was a co-main event for Floyd versus Logan Paul. Man, please, man, he ain't saying a damn thing. I bet you that. I guarantee it. I stand by it. What he said on American Gangster, I guarantee it. I stand by it. I guarantee it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't saying a damn thing. You can forget that. Man, Muslim all you want to.
Oh man, that's funny. You know, I mean, I would think so. You know, like Latondra Jones. I got an interview with Latondra Jones, and she was just livid. You know, I mean, she was like, "Man, I can't get a fight," and this was pre-baby and pre her relationship with
Jay Leon.
Yeah, Jay. How's Jay Leon doing? Jay Leon's good.
I haven't seen Jay in a while. I don't even know.
Good. Hopefully he's good. He's always happy. Yeah, I like him.
Well,
man.
he's with Jake Paul. He's his co-trainer.
He sure is. He sure is. He sure is.
Yep.
Thank you. Yeah. So I'm glad it's working out for him because he has a good heart. He really does. He has a really good heart. Boxing just didn't work out for him the way he wanted it to. So
listen, I know another fighter that was on the pay that was signed to Mayweather. She was I think she was a heavyweight fighter. She couldn't get nothing happen.
How about Savannah Marshall? Didn't Savannah Marshall sign with TMT?
Yeah, she was the Olympian, right?
Yeah, or something, but I guess that didn't work out.
No, I think she with Eddie, right? Ain't that
she was the girl? She was the girl that beat Carissa Shields.
Yeah, she with Eddie Hearn.
Yeah, but didn't she sign with TMT? Someone, let me Google that.
I know she with Eddie Hearn right now though.
Yeah.
Because they trying to get that Carissa Shields, her and Carissa Shields fight happening.
Yeah, man. I see where I'm headed right now.
Oh yeah, she split with Floyd 2018. Yeah, rebooting career under Peter Fury after. Oh, wow, she's back. Savannah Marshall rebooting career under Peter Fury after broken promises from Floyd Mayweather.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, we got to stay on their neck, but I don't think we should go the disrespectful route. I think the disrespectful route is the last route.
And you know what's crazy, Fred? I'm not even. That's not even my thing to disrespect nobody. That's not even who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Hold them accountable on the truth.
There we go. There we go.
Who you want to start with? You want to start with Houston? You want to start with Jamal Charlo? Kyle, that'll be a good one, right? Start with Jamal Charlo.
Yeah, we can do that. Listen, you know me, Fred.
But David Benavidez already tried that. That didn't work for David Benavidez.
That's David Benavidez, though. That's David Benavidez, and he was thinking about moving up to 168.
Yeah, but see, this is what I'm saying, Fred. We gotta be realistic in this attack.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He ain't coming up to no 168. Trust me.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
We
gotta be realistic in this attack, Fred. If we're gonna go, we gotta go for somebody that's going like David Benavidez. That's somebody we can hunt down because he don't turn down no smoke. So we can chase his ass down.
He got
168 already.
He got a fight sign that will leave him out for another year. They only fight once every 7-8 months.
Well, I only fight once every 2 years.
Yeah, you in the same boat with Keith Thurman.
Man. Yeah. But you're a likable guy, Keith Thurman. I hate that guy. I fucking hate that dude, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's funny as hell, though.
Yeah, he's funny. He's funny. Keith Thurman.
Yeah,
Keith Thurman was.
That's your name, the boxing section on Instagram?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow you.
Yeah. Keith Thurman was manipulating the media. He was having fun, man. Keith Thurman was having a ball last weekend.
Yeah, man. He ain't shit. He wasn't about shit. He ain't gonna do shit, man.
Hey, before you get out of there, I see you getting dressed. What Sean Porter, Terrence Crawford? How you like that one?
Ooh, I gotta go with Sean. Sean. Crawford, nice though, but Sean, Sean, I spar with Sean. And looking at Sean on TV, you be like, he all right. I can do. But when you get in there, he's quicker than he looks. And he throws shots. He throws shots from everywhere. He could catch you with one if you're not. And he don't get tired. He stay on you. And he's strong.
Yeah, that's
friendly wager. Friendly wager.
Huh?
Friendly wager.
Friendly wager.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm saying you want to make a bet.
Yeah. Bet.
All right, Terrence Crawford beats Porter. You gotta let me do your documentary.
Bet. That's a bet.
All right.
That's a
bet. Hey, what I'll say is
no, for real. That's a bet. That's a real bet.
Yeah, Sean Porter looks great, and I say this all the time on this channel. Sean Porter looks like a Hall of Famer when he spars. Hall of Famer, man. Like, and he just short circuits a little bit on Saturday night. Something he don't go like he.
It is. Sean trained too hard. I think he trained too hard.
You think so?
Yeah, I see him train. I'm like, damn, Sean, you go I'm like, damn, Sean, you go hard. Like I train hard, but I'll take a couple of days off. I'm gonna take some But Sean go, I'm like, damn, Sean.
Oof. Yeah, he does train hard. I do give him that credit. He does train hard. I think how about his accuracy?
He accurate. I'm telling you, Sean.
Because you only sparred him. So yeah, I'm telling y'all, he looks like, man, Sean look good and sparred, man. And y'all
he ain't got nothing for Bud, man.
I don't know, man. Crawford nice, but if Crawford like sleep on Sean, don't have a listen.
Yeah, I agree.
Listen, I think that's what happened with Spence. I thought Spence, I'm gonna stop you, but when Spence got in there, he was like, "Whoa!" I don't think he expected that. Like that was listen. If Spence don't get that knockdown,
he still wins. He won 8 rounds.
You think so?
Yeah, because
nah.
One of these good old days.
I think a draw. I think a draw.
No, hell no.
Would have won the fight. He won 8 rounds to 4. It just would have been without a knockdown.
Nah, I ain't having one of no 8 rounds. I ain't having one of
the judges did, not you. The judges did.
Oh yeah, the judges. Yeah, the judges. Yeah.
I had him. Shit.
You
that fight wasn't as close as people think it was, man. It was close, but it wasn't as close as people think it was, man. Were you at that fight?
Nah, I wasn't there, but I'm looking at it like, yo.
I wish you could have been there, man. It was electric.
I bet.
It was electric.
Listen, I wish I'd have been fighting on there. It would have really been electric.
Right.
Damn sure. So, would you ever do like these little club shows that people be doing?
Nah, cause ain't no money in that. Like I'm gonna be honest, I'm sure be in this.
No, I'm saying like, would you throw one? Like, would you be like,
a club? Yeah, I'll do a club show. Yeah, I would. But I want to fight.
Nah, I got you. I'm saying in the meantime, in between time, though. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I would. Yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, Fred. Man, if Fred didn't have so many damn enemies, you know what I mean? He could have been your manager and shit.
No, I could help him because they wouldn't let me in the door with him. I already thought about that. There's no way in hell. They hate my guts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, Fred.
They hate my guts. You know, I would have to leverage somebody like a Tank Davis or something like. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that would. Al Heyman don't like me. Leonard Ellaby hates my guts. You know what I mean? Bob Arum likes me. Bob Arum likes me. Eddie Hearn. I think Eddie Hearn is one of my biggest fans, but he doesn't like me.
Lou DiBella like you, right?
Lou DiBella likes me. You know, within arm's distance, though. Within arm's distance. You know, not like buddy.
Yeah,
you know.
2 out of 30 ain't bad, Fred.
Mm-hmm. 2 out of 30. Oh man.
30, you good.
Yeah, right.
You know, at least you can get Lou on the phone, or
I can get him on the phone.
You can get Bob on the phone all the time. You know, Bob's always on the phone. So
yeah, later this month we're gonna talk. I spoke to Lou a couple of weekends ago. We spoke for a hot second, but we just couldn't find the time for an interview.
Yeah, but you got to keep doing it though, El. You got to go on every YouTube channel you can go to, man, and spread the news, man. Because when people see you, they feel like they know you. They feel like they're a part of what you're doing, and they feel inclined to push the issue.
Right.
You know, that's why Deontay Wilder is so big, man, because he got his following is like the Beehive, and Earl Spence is like Rihanna, you know what I'm saying, or the bars with Nicki Minaj, like cult-like following is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you just gotta build that cult-like following, and I think, man, shit, the sky's the limit. But you just gotta put that work in on the social media side, and once people see you, keep on seeing you, then they feel like, damn, I like this motherfucker, man. I think you know what, I'm gonna follow him. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all you got, and then beat somebody up in sparring that ain't got no business in there with you. People love when people get beat up in sparring. You know what I'm saying? So shit. You might start beating people up and filming it. You know, even if I go in there with you, just knock me out, move out. It'll go viral. That's what people like. They want viral shit. It ain't gotta mean shit. The person in there with you ain't gotta be about shit. You just gotta knock them out. That's all they want. That's why they like Jake Paul. He ain't got no fucking skills like that, but he knocking people out. So that's all you gotta do, man. You go on just a a spirit just knocking out sparring partners, people gonna take notice. Or shit, hey, Fred always says go to Mexico and just punish all the Mexicans out there, man. You know what I'm saying?
He don't need to do that.
Huh?
He don't need to do that. He ready. He ready.
No,
for
I know that. I'm saying we're talking about social media though. We just talking about like from a social media aspect. You know what I'm saying? For people to just talk about him, like, yeah, man, you seen him, man? He knocked dude out in 2 seconds, bro. You know that's what people like around here, man. They they don't like substance no more, dude. They here for the show, but the hardcore boxing fans are here on YouTube though, man. People that watch boxing day in and day out, they in the chat. You know what I'm saying? They're on these different platforms, man. So if you get on these platforms, man, and share that story of yours, bro, sky's the limit, man. That's what I think.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna follow you on Instagram. I gotta get out of here.
Man, for sure, man. Appreciate you, man. Hey, big forever, get with you, man.
I DM'd you, Lionel, so hit me back. I DM'd you some stuff.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Yo, box. I'm gonna follow you on Instagram.
For sure, man. Hey, if you're ever up at night, my channel's a graveyard show. So right when Fred go off, I go on. So if you ever just need to stay up at the work site, we up, man. We got So
take them on. Sure. Take them on a real tour of life for real.
Yeah, no, for sure. All right, big Fred, I'm gonna give it to these kids real quick, Fred.
Appreciate you. Thank you, Lionel, for coming on, man. Thank you, bro.
Fred. Appreciate
all
you,
the time, dog. Yeah, we're gonna keep on pushing it.
Right.
Keep on pushing it. It's the Fred and Kyle show. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. So we're gonna keep on pushing it. We're gonna keep on pushing it, keep on pushing it, keep on pushing it. And that'll do it. Where we at with the show? Manny Pacquiao did 250,000 pay-per-views. I would say that's a flop for Manny Pacquiao. You know, I think that 250,000 for Manny Pacquiao is like means that boxing fans are not buying pay-per-views. You know, boxing fans are just here's your favorite guy. What's up?
It's on.
What's on?
It's on, people. Jake Paul. He's the new face of boxing, Fred.
Oh, my God.
He's the new face of boxing, Fred. He's the face of boxing now.
Oh, my God.
We got to get on the train. We got to get on the train while the tickets are still being handed out. He found the blueprint. We've been asking fighters for so long that look like us to do this. We've been begging to please do this so you can take and strip game for what it is and flip it on its head. Make that money, split it with the fighters on your card, promote the shit out of it, do something crazy, make a video. I don't know, do some Shannon Briggs shit, do something. None of these guys are exciting outside the ring for it. They're not. Only a select few. You got Deontay Wilder, of course. Earl Spence, he can be exciting. The Charlo brothers are controversial. But these guys don't come in with the fanfare Jake Paul does. They don't. That's the fucking truth. But it's not impossible for them to build a fan base if they focus on that a bit. What do you think about that?
Man, I thought you were just gonna talk, man. I wasn't listening to your ass. I thought you were just
okay. So what do you think about Jake Paul giving the blueprint for future fighters? What do you think about that? Do you think fighters should take what he's doing?
Oh, for sure, fighters should add to their game with Jake Paul's, and we just talked about that with Lionel. You know what I mean? What's up, Jay Cooley? For sure. I genuinely believe that, and we gonna do this social experiment with Lionel Thompson. You know, everybody in the shop should repost him and let it catch the algorithms and see what happens. You know, 100 reposts goes a long way. 100 reposts goes a long way.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Thompson, man. That dude's a hell of a boxer.
He is.
He knows how
he
to.
is.
He knows how. He's a smart fighter in the ring, Fred. He knows how to operate. He knows when to do certain moves in the ring, and when he knows how
he
to.
Is.
He,
Go ahead.
So, it's a shame. I mean, part of me feel like he should maybe took that $200K, but it's hard for me to tell a man what to do in that situation, like what to take and what not. I'm not in his shoes. I don't know what was in that contract as well. So, along with that $200K, you know, a lot of these boxing contracts be shady as shit. So, I don't know. Because if he had to beat David Benavidez, somebody eventually would have to come see him. Regardless of fucking losses. Because that would have been one hell of a scalp to put on the trophy room. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, Jake Paul, man. Shout out to him for giving those fighters. I'm a big fan of Amanda Serrano. Shout out to him for giving her the opportunity to shine and to pay. And putting the kid Charles Conwell. I like that kid, man. He's got a lot of he's got a big future ahead of him. I like Charles Conwell. And Montana Love did his thing. I didn't think he was gonna knock out Barancik, but shout out to him. He got them guys paid, Fred. You know, sometimes we as fans are really selfish. We want these guys to go in there and bash their brains in, and you know, for our entertainment. And that's just the truth and the primitive reality to look at it. But at the same time, these are human beings. They're somebody's brother, cousin. That's somebody's son. And then you got the woman, that's somebody's daughter. So it feels good to hear that, hey, they're doing very well and getting extra because of Jake Paul. Let's call it for what it is. He did something no one else has done. I've been a boxing fan for quite some time. I've never seen this shit. There are people in boxing right now who's been following it for decades. They never seen this shit. Give credit for what it is. Serrano was gonna get paid how much?
$42,000.
She's 7 division world champion.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
What the fuck is Lou DiBella doing? That's her promoter. What is he doing? Why is he getting paid that? What is he doing to promote her?
I want to know if that's true too. So I should ask Lou DiBella, did he give the $500,000 bonus? I'm glad you brought that up. No, I'm glad you brought that up. That I want to find out if it's true or not that he actually gave the fighters bonuses. You know, he might have gave them bonuses, but it may have been exaggerated. I just want to get like, and maybe we'll reach out to Amanda Serrano.
That's fair. But she did say that. She said a lot of fighters in the interview said this is the career high pay. I don't know if it's those exact numbers, but they all said it.
You know what we can do? Everybody ask Amanda Serrano either to come in the barbershop.
I'll do it.
And did he give her a $500,000 bonus?
Absolutely.
Serrano sisters. Yeah. I think the Serrano sisters is her DM. I mean Instagram. Yeah,
I think this should set a standard. A new president. Doesn't. I gotta say something, man. I really respect Deontay Wilder. I really do.
He's working hard, ain't he?
Man, I really respect him for the fact that he is a stubborn person. A couple people say he's stubborn, but he's willing to still open his mind to learn new things, do new things. Because when you're stubborn, it's hard to do new things. You're stuck in your ways. It's hard. So I gotta give credit where it should be deserved to. It's no blame, but I just kind of wish. I know his fiance is friends with Clarissa Shields. They're friends. I wish one of them, either her or him, would have just said, "Hey, let's go talk to Al Haym and say, let's get her on the co-main event. You know, get her paid, get her name out there." You know, I would have really liked that. Now looking back, since this situation with Jake Paul, if it's true, like you say, giving these guys and women all this money. And guys like Wilder and Spence, they got the money. Pacquiao, all those dudes got the money to do it easily. So I hope they set a new standard, Fred. Do you think this will make other fighters, because this is good publicity?
They'll be
this is good publicity.
It's great publicity. It's gonna make them cognizant of it, because now Fred is gonna ask that question. You understand? Fred is gonna be in favor. Fred is gonna be an advocate of the main event fighters protecting their undercard. And you ain't necessarily got to pay them, but you got to get them the fights. Like, for example, Deontay Wilder had no protection on his Luis Ortiz card. Earl Spence had no protection on his card. And what I mean by protection is, who's going to promote the fight for you? You know, like,
But did Jake Paul had a promoter, or was he the promoter?
No, Jake Paul didn't pay no sanctioning fees. He didn't pay no promotional fees. He didn't pay for no VADA testing. Like, he got off like man. He killed the game. He killed it. He killed it. And it was a pay-per-view. Who gives?
So he's giving these guys a model, man. Stop showing up to fighters' fights who don't support you. Never will support you, man. Stop supporting guys who giving them clout, who using your name and then ducking you, not trying to do good business with you.
And he went direct to manufacturer, which is the network. He didn't go to Floyd. He didn't go to Leonard Ellaby. He didn't go to Bob Arum. He didn't go to Eddie Hearn, which he did work with, or his brother did. One of them did.
I'm sorry, Fred. Jake Paul's phone is ringing. It's hot right now. Fighters from all over are secretly calling when the promoter isn't looking, when the manager isn't looking, when their assistants, whoever, their lawyer, I don't care who it is. Like, hey, can I get a piece of your next card? Can I be on that card?
Right.
And I got a sparring partner, buddy, too. Can he get on as well? Like, shit. That's what everybody about to be doing, looking at that. And they'll be a fool not to be honest. You got promoters nickel and dime and scalping your shit, disrespecting you openly in public, and you got the nerve to say what this man is doing is bullshit. I'm sorry, this is the reality of it. He's actually doing this shit. Clown on that. He didn't have to do this shit. Most of us probably wouldn't have done that shit in his position. Honestly. Took their money and went home. And that's normally what fighters do anyway. They could do it, but they don't want to. So shout out to that man. This should change the game, Fred. I don't know if other fighters are gonna do it. I think you said they won't, right? Or you think they will?
They should, and we should push for it. Us in the shop should advocate. I mean, we got to call to action. You know, Lionel Thompson is going to call out somebody tomorrow. You know, it's just to get the name out there. You know, Jamal Charlo has to move up to 168 to get a fight if he's not going to fight Demetrius Andrade. You know, I think Lionel Thompson is a really good fight for him.
Have him fight that Dave Morrell kid, or something.
At 168, that wouldn't happen.
You don't think the kid is ready?
No, I'm saying they wouldn't do it. He said they turned that fight down.
Okay, well, I don't know. He gonna have to be Shannon Briggs. Shannon Briggs time. I mean, Shannon Briggs didn't get the fight with Klitschko, but what he got was a business model, basically now. That Let's Go champ shit, he's making money off of it. So,
right.
I don't know, Fred. You've been telling these fight. There's videos in your archives telling and talking about this, what they need to do. And once again, your point stands. Once again, we have a clear example, and in my opinion, I don't think they're going to take advantage of this at all. They're going to let this moment pass by and wait, like you said. You know, and that's just the sad reality. I used to think that the way to get out of their contracts was for them to retire, and I think you said their contracts, even if they unretired, it would still be in place, right?
Say it again.
So I used to think in some of these fighters' contracts that they want to get out of, the way to do is to retire and then unretire. And I think you said something, even when they unretire, they still have to, finish their contract, right?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. This game is dirty as shit, Fred. But I had to shout that brother out. Oscar Valdez. Look.
We didn't even talk about that yet. Shit.
Oscar Valdez.
Damn.
Look, man. We know what's up. The magnifying glass is done got bigger. Eddie Reynoso, eyes is open. They're all watching you now. From telescopes, binoculars, monocles, whatever. They're watching y'all. They're watching Canelo. Canelo, you can never ever go to no fucking beef meat market in your life. Vegetables from now on. All that thing. They got to be vegetarians now.
Man, get off the phone, man. Get off the phone.
I think, Fred, I think they really just need to let them all do this shit. And even the playing field, lifetime ban. Hey, you Wilder, we behind you all the way. Get up, you really get these things. And of course, Nicole Stevenson. Take Jamel Hearns to school. Box them like a lunchbox. And of course, Devin Hayden.
Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. It's only what you do. So things you gotta do. It's fight for millions. Take a second, see the blessing in it. But much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence.
All right, we got that done. Hey, boom, that feels good to the motherfucker, man. Jake Paul has over 20 million subs. His subs follow him. Remember, he brings the others, not only boxing fans. The others is who brings the money. Yeah, they bring more money to the people. Hernandez, facts. They bring more money. They definitely bring more money to the table, and that's his bargaining chip. You know, his bargaining chip ain't knockouts. His bargaining chip ain't I have an Olympic gold medal. He has I have proof of concept. I have 20 million people. Do you want a piece of this? Yes or no? And that's what he has. And it's working. It's working. He got an exclusive deal with Showtime, and they're gonna ride it out and see what happens. So that's where we're at with it. It's the experiment is working, and we'll see what happens. And Amanda Serrano can go buy a house now. That's just so impressive to me. A man gave a woman $500,000. $500,000 will change your life in any city in America. Any city in America, $500,000 can and will change your life. And I think if it's true, I definitely want to get confirmation. And if it's not true, I'll come back on here and say they lied. They lied. It was fake promotion. But that's impressive. You know, that's really impressive. So yeah, you want the link. While he's beaming in, I got everybody in here. We might as well watch the trailer again. You know what I mean? Might as well watch the trailer. Why not, man? It's a hell of a film. It's an award-winning film. Only 30 seconds of your life. You know what I mean? Why not?
For years, the laws in California have protected child molesters and the institutions that have covered for them. Today,
child molesters.
Good evening, messenger.
Child molesters. Child molesters.
You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
Yeah, man. So go click the link in the comment section, man, and go support the film, man. The film is incredible. You know what I mean? These people at these film festivals think the film is amazing. You know what I mean? They think it's extraordinary. And what a coincidence, right? About the advertiser, right? But the advertisers don't make mistakes. They know what that trailer is about. What's up, TB?
Hey man, how you doing?
I'm good, man. What you got?
Hey man, that's big man, because I want your constructive criticism, man. What do you think about the work that I know there was like a real short clip. Um, there was like a teaser of what was it, like 1 minute of 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure that.
It was cool. It's a good starting point.
What do you think about the production?
I mean, the production is cool. What's the story? It didn't have a story to it. I didn't feel the story, but I mean, it's a good start.
Yeah, it was a teaser. Actually, the young lady who did the video or whatever got mad with me because I shared it and people commented or whatever. But I felt like, well, I'm paying for it. My organization owns it. I can do what I want with it. I don't understand why I can't share it.
It'll get better though. It'll get better. It'll get better. You know, and he's gonna do a fantastic job. He's gonna do a fantastic job.
Yeah, well, I just want to get your feedback on what you saw because I see, you know what I'm saying, you I mean nominated, you know what I'm saying? You winning film festivals and whatnot, and
right.
I'm trying to get you to come over here to debut that film over here in this community because there's a lot of I think it'd be good to have that film being played here for this community where Gloria Richardson made her stand and H. Rap Brown did his thing and what have you, and have that played here. You know, if everybody knows about Gloria Richardson when that iconic photo where the National Guard was called into Cambridge, Maryland, and she pushed the National Guard's soldier's rifle away. It was like, get that out of my face, and it was snapped. You know, the picture was snapped. If anybody knows about that. And H. Rap Brown was on the cover of Time magazine with his fist up saying "Burn, baby, burn." And they burned down half of Cambridge, Maryland. Yeah, that's here where I live at. You know, so to have that film played here, you know.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm definitely with it. We'll be in Atlanta September and October, so which would be cool.
All right, so
we in the Oscar qualifying film festival in Atlanta, which is cool. The film went exceptionally well. What's up? We're
working on it
too. What's up? We this is like Groundhog's Day. Say it again. Sorry.
I said working on it. I'm just swamped, man, because the unveiling's on Saturday.
Yep, this weekend. Yep.
Yeah. Just got the soil from Uncle Frederick's gravesite was dug up today and put in jars to bring down here to spread on the base of the mural. We got the soil from Ghana has been flown in to spread on the base of the mural. Man, everything's moving real fast.
Congratulations with that.
Yeah, the sod is going to be laid down tomorrow. Only thing is that a lot of the fence is not going to be able to be worked on because of the weather that's coming in. That hurricane that hit New Orleans is going to hit us tomorrow and Thursday. So instead of us being able to put up the mural tomorrow night under cover of darkness and being able to tarp it, we're gonna have to put the mural up on Friday during daylight, and just and passersby, we're gonna have to like police them and be like, hey, don't take pictures, which is not what I want. Which is not what I want to do. I want to put the mural up at night, so when people wake up, you know, what I'm saying all they see is a tarp, and so nobody can see it. So people going to pass by and they're going to see the mural being put up, and
Well,
that's
hopefully
not
it goes
what.
viral. I hope. Well, maybe someone will get a shot and it goes viral.
Well, I'd rather that be on Saturday. It's going to go. It's going to go viral regardless. But I'd rather that be on Saturday. Matter of fact, I can guarantee you that there's going to be a couples challenge when Fred, you seen the finished copy of the mural. Now you see how Uncle Fred and Aunt Anna are posed. Now that's going to start a couples challenge. Couples posing in front of the mural the same way, mimicking Uncle Frederick and Aunt Anna.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a great idea, actually.
In front of the mural, that's going to be the couples challenge.
Okay, that's a good idea.
So that means you got to come to the oldest African American community still in existence in the United States, in front of the mural, to do the couples challenge, to take that picture and post it on your TikTok, your Instagram, or what have you.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's going to be the new challenge. So that will make you have to come to the new Black Mecca of the United States, the oldest African American community in the United States. But all right, Fred, appreciate you, bro.
All the time.
Oh man, thank you.
Peace. That's actually a good idea. Start a challenge. Why not? That's a good idea. As I drop my phone, where we at on this show? I haven't spoken to DB. Hopefully he's doing well. I'll give him a holler tomorrow and see if he's doing well. It's Doctor. We ain't even get to talk. We ain't even get to talk about PEDs, man. We ain't even talk about that tonight, man. I know y'all love talking about Canelo, you know. So that would have been a damn. We ain't even get to it. And we have Shantae coming in tomorrow. You know, she's a hell of an actress. She's coming in tomorrow, and we'll talk. She's big on boxing. She last call of the night. What's up? What's
happening, Fred? What's going down, man?
How you feel?
Good, man. Change direction a little bit, man.
Okay.
Did you know? Because I wasn't even aware of this. Did you know that they approved for like rental assistance, and each state, it's up to the state to segregate and send that money out. And most states haven't even sent it out. Like California has only sent out like 10% of the money that they're allocated to send out, and that goes to the tenant or the landlord, depending on who's applying. So there's actually money available that they're just not issuing out. And I mean, conspiracy theory that whichever way you want, but the states actually have this money, and they're just not issuing, which is a bit strange. You can look it up for individual states. Yeah, I think California is a little bit above 10%. If you look up the actual amount that they've issued versus the amount
I wonder what
that they've gotten from the Fed.
I wonder what they're waiting for.
Well, I just don't think they're going to send it. I mean, I just don't think that's because I know, like right now, to me, if you follow the market, their fear right now is inflation. So to me, they'd much rather have commodity prices and the things that you're buying go up, opposed to the housing where you're paying for shelter go up because it's a bigger expense. So if they push that market down, then that inflation fear goes away at the expense of, us the regular people. That'd be my theory. But I mean, just the idea that all that money is just sitting out there, I just thought that was mind blowing. I didn't know nothing about it. I don't know if anybody else was aware of that.
I wasn't aware of it.
And each individual state has different money allocated to them. It's almost like, I'm going to say this part and I'm going to get off. You remember when they did the Obamacare, how they were giving out money initially for your premium amount.
Premium, yeah.
And then the states weren't issuing the money. They got all this money from the Fed, and then they were only issuing out a certain percentage of it, you know, to make it a disaster from the beginning. And that actual plan was a Republican plan initially, and then Obama took it up, and it became a bad thing. I just wanted to say that I just want people to be aware of actually what's going on. And sometimes we get caught up in, you know, the politics of things, and we have to look at what's actually going on and who we're actually doing. And there's a lot of things that aren't reported in the media that should be reported that are available. That's money that people, real money that people can actually use if they're landlords and or tenants, depending on the situation. And you can go and figure out what the rules are for your particular state to apply for that money. But it's a lot of money being sat there. And they actually did a story where I think in Texas, somebody called in and was saying that one of the other shows I was listening to, and he was saying that he actually had to call the governor's office, and that was the only way that he was able to get that money. It was act a fool on the phone in the governor's office. So they know the money's there. You know, what their motives are, we can only speculate what the motives are. I'm going to go ahead and get off, Fred. Appreciate the show, man. Keep it rocking, man.
Appreciate you. 817 got out of here, man. I appreciate y'all coming in here tonight, man. Thank you. Hopefully DB's doing all right. Hopefully he's doing better. You know what I mean? Thank you, Lionel, for coming in here. Thanks for the phone calls. Thank you for the Kyle and Fred show. Wait a minute. Does Kyle come A, B, C, D, E, F? Oh, F comes before K. Thank you for the Fred and Kyle show, you know? And yeah, that's what it is, man. Are we going over the Kyles or what we doing? Tomorrow we got Shantae coming in here. She's an actress. She's coming in here. And we've had guests in here all week, man. You know, it wasn't planned, you know. But we got Coach Kevin Cunningham coming in next week. And fuck, I left the phone lines open. 772, what's up? 772, what's up? How much money you owe me? Say something.
What's happening, Fred?
Hey, what up? Who this?
Man, it's John, man. I'm just chilling, man. Calling from Florida.
Oh, what's up, man? You got George Zimmerman? You got George Zimmerman yet?
Nah, brother.
Oh, okay.
We looking.
All right, we looking. I appreciate that.
Nah, man. I just wanted to tap in, which I know you're getting out of there, man.
Oh no, I appreciate you calling. What's up?
Nah, man. I just want to see what you thought about everything, man. About what's going on with boxing, man. With this Jamel Herring and Shakur fight. Is that official?
Yes, October 23rd. It's definitely official, and the card is good. You know, the people should show up and show out for that. He got Amari Jones coming in the boxing section. Amari Jones gonna be a good interview.
Okay.
Yeah, Amari Jones is gonna be a hell of a fighter. And what's gonna say? Yeah, I like the card. I really like the card because it's gonna be a lot of knockouts. The fight's gonna be fast, and then you get the main event. You know, you got Evander Holyfield's son fighting. You got Olympic gold.
I didn't know that.
You got Olympic gold medalist fighting. You got Shakur Stevenson, silver gold medalist. You got Jamel Herring, the Olympian, fighting 2012 Olympian. So it's a good card because it's gonna be a lot of knockouts and the fight's gonna be real fast. And they play into the Atlanta market. It's an all black card, and you got Muhammad Ali's grandson fighting. So you know.
Oh, look, Nico.
Yeah, he's fighting. So
yeah, I seen his debut. What that was a few weeks back.
Yeah, he looked good.
Yeah, I like him. I like him.
He looked good. You know, he looked really good. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's a bet, man. What you gonna be on tomorrow?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I tap in with you a little earlier tomorrow, man.
Call in earlier.
That's a bet. I always watch it at night. I just don't never call because the shit just, you know what I mean? It just feel like a fantasy. But I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna call him.
Appreciate you, big homie. Tell me your name. Tell me your name.
I'm John, man.
John, man. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, big homie.
Yeah, appreciate that, bro.
All the time, big homie.
All right, man. Be easy.
Peace.
Yeah.
All right, I'm definitely closing the phone line. I forgot Savannah Marshall had signed with Floyd. Empty promises. I'm glad she ended up signing with somebody else. Who she signed with? Is she with? Oh, she's with the Fury family. So I'm actually happy about that. You want to see Inoue? Is Inoue at 118? I would like to see him unify at 118. I would definitely like to see that. And I would love to see him fight the winner of Figueroa and Stevie Fulton. I would love to see that. We got to get Stevie Fulton on the show. He's fighting soon. So hopefully we get him back on the show. He's fighting September 18th. Maybe we'll get him on the Monday of his fight, the 13th or something. I think that'll be pretty dope. So, but yeah, man, I appreciate you guys coming out tonight, man. Thank you. It means a lot. Say a little prayer for DB. I love you. That Aretha Franklin. Who's up on Aretha Franklin greatest hits? Ha! All right, somebody got to tell me to do something so we can get out of here. Click the link. Go to Kyle's. We're gonna go to Kyle's at the boxing section. I'll be on that motherfucker. And what else? Yeah, subscribe to DB's channel and click the link to buy the movie. And Rob G said, "What? What did Rob G say? What? Error." I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, Jarvis, man, I appreciate you, man. Jarvis turned up Saturday night. Was that Sunday night? Sunday night. Jarvis was turning up. Camera shaking, camera moving. Glad you had a great time, man. You deserve it. You definitely deserve it. Hey, did you drive there or did you catch the bus? I caught the bus to the Her concert. Hey, Jarvis, catch the bus. It's $12. Man. Oh man. You can have a great time with whoever you go with. Oh, it's totally worth it. I paid $12. It took about 45 minutes to get there, and it took about 20 minutes to come back. Oh man. It was a great experience catching the bus. You ain't got to wait an hour in your car to leave the Hollywood Bowl or the park. That shit is terrible up there. Hey, man. Shuttle. Yep. I'll never drive again to the bowl. Nope. Erykah Badu is there on the 21st of October. Take it personal, because the devil is a lie. But the problem with that is, Jarvis. The problem with that is, Jarvis, is hey, let's have our first barbershop wedding. Presidential Mike and Taylor Bell. Hey, that's funny. Hey, the problem with that is Erykah Badu is here on the 21st, and so is J. Cole. And J. Cole is at the Forum, so I think I'm gonna just go to J. Cole. So I don't think it's gonna be a show that night. Is J. Cole on a Saturday? Let's see, October. Oh, it's on a Thursday. Wait a minute, 21st. Yeah, it won't be a show that Thursday night. It's my personal statement, running game like I'm ASIC. You turn to be the greatest, yeah. Bobbing and weaving and changing up like a season, indigenous to the grind. So I do it for all my people. Yeah, so I want to go see J. Cole. I'm a big fan of J. Cole. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll have somebody call in. The last call in say play the song. You're right. We'll do it that way. Why not? You know what I mean? You're right. That's a good idea. Somebody buy the movie, man. We approaching 2,000 buys, man. Thank you guys, man. We are at, I'll tell you where we're at. 1,821 buys. I thank you. Thank you, guys. I truly appreciate it. Real numbers. Hey, I'm telling you the truth. Hey, it's all in what you do. Hey, some things you gotta do. Hey. Love y'all, man. Mayana. Hopefully DB feels better. We go on the cows. Anybody else sick? Everybody good? Triple OG, you all right? Deacon's wife. Hopefully she feels better. Where we at? I think that's it, man. We gotta get Lionel Thompson to fight, man. Hey, Aretha went through a lot. Hey, I gotta watch that movie, man. I definitely got. Love y'all, man. Mañana.